Hi guys, it's me in the flesh and I am back to YouTube. Yay! I know it's been forever. It's been like, I feel like it's been almost a year or maybe even more, but I'm back guys. It's been such a long and well needed rest from YouTube. Not to say that YouTube was anything stressful, but I just kind of needed a little time to sit back and kind of get into the hang of my new life as being a mom and being married. And you know, I think I needed it because it's kind of made me realize how much I really love YouTube and I really love making videos and talking to y'all. So I'm back guys, and I'm here with a new video, and I'm gonna talk about my wedding planning. I'm going to talk about adjusting to motherhood and adjusting to being married. I'm also going to share a little bit of my labor and delivery story with you guys. So I got married December 17th 2016, and I got married in Abuja, Nigeria. It was a very beautiful ceremony, very big. It was amazing. I loved. That was probably the best day of my life. That was the best day of my life. Everything from the beginning to the end was just everything I could ask for and more. The ceremony was so much fun. You know, me and my husband had a lot of fun that day, and we really took in the moment, and you know, everything I could ask for. I shared some pictures and stuff on Facebook, and I also have some clips of the traditional wedding and stuff. I know you guys were part of my introduction, my dowry ceremony that I did, so you guys have been part of the journey pretty much, and you know, it was really fun. So wedding planning in Nigeria, I have to say, was not as stressful as I thought it would be. You know, wedding vendors in Nigeria are actually pretty good. They're pretty good, pretty hands-on. I had to chase around a couple, and the ones I had to chase around, I didn't really go with them. I kind of went with the people that were there on ground and ready to serve. Do I regret using some vendors? One or two. I do regret using one or two, but I didn't let that experience ruin my wedding. Mostly, I had a pretty good experience. I think the wedding industry in Nigeria is probably one of our biggest and best industries. People there are innovative, people there are up and they're ready to get it done, and they're ready to just put everything together, and I really enjoyed the process. It was pretty stressful, kind of, because I had to like wake up early every day, go to meetings, go to consultings, and it was quite expensive. But I mean, it's your wedding. If you're not going to spend money on your wedding, what are you going to spend money on, right? And so it was pretty good. So after the wedding, I stayed in Nigeria for a while, and then I came back to the US because I was pregnant to have my baby. The plan was to come back, have the baby, and then go back, but then, you know, husband and I ended up migrating full-time here. So my husband came and joined me and the baby, and you know, we've settled down here, and everything has been wonderful. The transition has been so smooth, and I just couldn't, I mean, it's just all glory to God, to be honest with you. Everything has been wonderful. So I had my little baby, my son. His name is Oluseluka Jeremy Nduku Ibanu. And I had him April 16th at 6:45 p.m. And oh my God, he is the best thing that has ever happened to me. He is the perfect child, the perfect baby. He's so cute. Of course, every mom thinks their baby is cute, but I think my baby is cute, so I think he's the cutest. So he's so cute, he's so adorable, he's so well behaved. My husband almost missed his birth. I tell you, my husband was scheduled to fly in on the 16th of April. He was scheduled to get into the plane on the 16th to land here on the 17th. But you know, one thing or the other, we were talking the night before, and I felt, you know, I think they call it Braxton Hicks, where it's like, you know, light contractions are signal to you, oh, your time is coming. And I just joked to them, I was like, hey, like, sweetheart, like, what if I have the baby today? Like, I feel some contractions, and could it be labor? And then he was like, oh my God, don't say this, don't tell me that. And like, he literally, like, right there on the phone, he literally moved his flight to leave that day. So he packed his stuff, everything, jumped into the plane, and came in. And then when he had landed, I was, you know, that day I was running around, cooking, cleaning, trying to get things in order for him, because I didn't plan for him to come so early. So I was, you know, trying to get things in order, trying to stock the house with food for him, trying to cook a lot of food so that when he gets in, he has something to eat. So I was running around all over the place. And so as I was going to the airport, I felt contractions. And I mean, I felt like, you know, some holding and releasing, some holding and releasing. I'm like wondering, what is this? So I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I feel like some weird feelings. Like, I feel like my tummy gets tight for like a minute or like 5 seconds, and like it stops. And then like 5 minutes later, it happens again, then it stops. And then she goes, Olga, you're in labor. If you can't make it to the airport, go to the hospital, let your brother go pick up your husband. You're in labor. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh my God. Can I really be in labor? Like, I didn't expect it at all. I was 38 weeks pregnant. I knew it could happen anytime, but I didn't think it would actually happen at that time. So that's how it happened. So I texted, my husband had texted me, hey, I landed. So then I now texted him back, thank God for, oh, Jeremy just made a noise in case you hear him in the background. So I texted him back, I'm like, oh, thank God for journey of mercy. Guess what? I'm in labor. So then I come out, I hug him. As I'm waiting in the airport for him to come out, you know, I'm feeling contractions and they're getting a little bit stronger and a little bit uncomfortable. So I sit down because I feel like, okay, since I'm standing up, I don't want to speed up the process. So let me sit down and relax. So I sit down with this giant belly, heavily pregnant lady in the airport waiting for her husband to come in. I see him walk out. I run over, hug him, tell him, hey, sweetheart, I'm in labor. We have to go to the hospital. He goes, now? I'm like, yes, now we gotta go. It's like, dang it. So we get into the car, we drive over to the hospital. The doctor checks me. Unfortunately, I had not even dilated. So she goes, well, you know, since you haven't dilated, you're not technically in labor. So we're gonna probably send you home. So right when she goes, we're gonna send you home, my water breaks. So then, oh, Jeremy. So then she comes back and goes, okay, so yeah, you're not going home. We're having this baby tonight and I'm gonna catch it. So I'm like, oh my God. So they wheeled me into the labor room, and that was where I was, and I labored for, oh my God. I went into labor like around 1 p.m. or let me say like, yeah, around 1 p.m. and I had the baby 6:45 p.m. the next day. So that was more than a day of labor. That was more than 24 hours of labor. It was the longest time ever. I was there and the contractions were getting so strong. I mean, how do I explain them? They felt like probably the menstrual pain times 200. I mean, it felt like, you know, my tummy would tighten up and then it would like pool, like it's like, you know, pooling. And the nurse, the nurse explains to me, like, you're having like a 9-pound baby. So the amount of force it's gonna take to get that baby through your birth canal is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be, you know, powerful. So you have to expect, you know, that's what you have to expect. So I'm here and, you know, the contractions are coming. And at first it was all la 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 la, happy, happy, happy. But at a point it became, oh my God. Like at a point it became nobody talk to me. Nobody say anything to me. I'm in pain. Okay, sorry, I have to take a quick pause. The baby started crying, so I have to bring him out. And he's sitting right here next to us. Hi, Germs. Hi, Germs. He's giving me the biggest smile. Yeah, sorry, I wish I could put him on camera, but his dad does not want him on YouTube. So, you know, he wants him off of YouTube for the first few months of his life. So, you know, I have to, yeah, I know. So I have to respect my husband's wishes and not put him on YouTube yet. But, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully very soon you guys will get to see him. But for now, my husband says, no YouTube. Instagram, he's everywhere on Instagram. So if you're curious to know what he looks like, he's like, I know, he is the center of my page. When you're in labor, they don't allow you to eat anything. So I had not had anything to eat that day. And I was so exhausted from all the contractions and everything. I was like, I told my nurse, like, at this point, if I don't, like, I can't push this baby out. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Sorry for the noises of the baby in the background. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I've been in labor for like 24 hours. I am going to pass out and I cannot take this pain anymore. So at that point, with tears in my eyes, crying, I begged them to please bring in the epidural. So they came with the anesthesiologist. I had my epidural. And everything was like, everything went perfect. You know, the pain went away, but then suddenly the baby's heart rate started falling, and then also my blood pressure spiked, and it was a mess. So they concluded that I'm reacting badly to the epidural. So they had to remove the epidural. So the contractions came back and they were killing me, and I just couldn't take it. So I turned to the nurse, and I'm like, okay, I know the baby's heart rate's going down, and I know, you know, my blood pressure is spiking, but is there a way we can maybe just introduce the epidural little by little and see, can it get to a point where I can at least have half a dose and knock this pain out in half? So she goes, okay. So the doctor agrees, and they bring it back, they put it back on, and they start administering it to me little by little, little by little by little. My vitals were still acting funny, but eventually it came to a steady round. So they gave me, you know, a small dose. So at least I was still feeling the contractions, but it helped a lot. So it came time to push, and the pressure was on. I mean, I was ready to go. I told them, I was like, listen, if you don't get this doctor in here in the next 5 minutes, I'm having this baby on my own. So everyone comes running in, doctor comes in, nurses come in. My nurse goes, look, I've been here for all night. You're gonna have this baby right now, okay? I need to catch this baby before I go home. You're gonna have this baby. So I was like, okay. So I was there, and, you know, pushed for like 2 hours. Jeremy was finally delivered, and he was delivered at 8 pounds 9 ounces, and he was my Easter baby, and he came out perfect, crying, wah, 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 with the most beautiful cry ever. And that was just the most beautiful moment. So that was how Jeremy was born. Adjusting to motherhood has been really fun and challenging at the same time, because it's my first baby, my first child. I've had to learn on the job, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I have enjoyed the process. He's been perfect to me, and I've just loved everything about it. The things I do miss, being able to sleep whenever I want to sleep, I miss that a lot. Being able to go to bed and just sleep off. I wake up, you know, probably twice or once every night to feed the baby, to put him back to bed when he wakes up. It's, you know, you don't get to sleep like you used to before, but it's done with smiles and joy. So right now, Jeremy is 7 months old. It has been 7 months since this happened, but I still remember it like it was yesterday. So he's 7 months old, and he is just growing and just growing every day. Beautiful personality. At this age, it's amazing how much of a personality these kids have. I mean, it's amazing. So that's my story, guys. That's basically what's been happening since I left you guys. I'm back, guys, and I'm just here to just take over this channel again and to conquer everything at the same time with being a mom, being a wife, and everything has just been going pretty good. I do need you guys' help because it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I haven't watched much YouTube videos since I left either, so I don't know how much YouTube has evolved. But please give me, like, how would you like this channel to be? Would you like it to be more lifestyle? Would you like it to be more about me, personal life? Would you like it to be like, you know, a mom channel, you know, in the inside of my life as a mom, how I take care of my baby, how I take care of the household? Would you like it to be a beauty channel? Yeah, I've never really done beauty before, so that will be new, but I'm willing to change up things for you guys, whatever you guys want. Tell me how you want tell me how you like the channel to be. Also, you can, you know, send some tags to me if you'd like me to do a tag. If you want my husband to be on the channel, like, let me know, and I'll drag him on and we'll do a video together. Just whatever you like to see, just let me know. And I'm excited to be back on YouTube. I'm excited to do things with you guys, and just, you know, thanks for sticking around. My old subscribers and my new subscribers, God bless you guys. My old guys, if you are still here even after I abandoned y'all for like a year, you're real. You guys real, and I owe you guys a giveaway. So thank you, and God bless you, and I hope to see more of you. Bye.